Hello and good evening once again, everybody. This is part four of AspiringShe fifth global edition of awards, which is going to go global. And this is virtual awards, which we are celebrating with many personalities coming and joining in from across the globe. We have seen people who have joined us from Dubai and all these places, and it's the privilege of AspiringShe platform. And also, I'm thankful to Impact Study, which is our knowledge partner. Thank you so much, Impact Study. Our associate partner, Schwarzkopf Professional, they have always been supporting women empowerment and the kind of work what they are doing in the field of beauty. And we all know the products which are there. We'll play a small AV of Schwarzkopf and also of Impact Study in some time. So thankful to that. And I'm also thankful to Parul Goyal Bansal, who are our community influencers. So thank you, Parul. SDCM, which is South Delhi Circle of Moms. That's a community which is designed to support women and create a platform for women, which gives them opportunity to sell their products or do exhibitions or promote them on various platforms which are provided by SDCM. We'll talk more about it in detail on the same lines. So Parul is going to be there. We have some few celebs जो बहुत ही रॉकिंग काम कर रहे हैं अपनी फील्ड में, और वो ज्वाइन कर रहे हैं कनाडा से, वो ज्वाइन कर रहे हैं मुंबई से, वो ज्वाइन कर रहे हैं हमें दिल्ली से भी. सो आई हैव विथ मी द ब्यूटीफुल पियानिस्ट हु इज गोइंग टू बी मिस संध्या चोपड़ा. वो भी ज्वाइन करेंगी हमें. बहुत ही प्यारा ये पियानो बजाती हैं और इन्होंने सारे देश ही नहीं पूरे विश्व भर में धूम मचा रखी इस पूरे पियानो के अपनी टैलेंट से. So I would say she is a pool of lot of things which when it comes to entertainment, when it comes to music, and when it comes to a lot of things which is related to piano. So I'll learn more from it and we'll hear it out from her only. And we have Miss Alka Gurnani. We are going to have Miss Kulpreet Freddy Vasuna. She is another person from the field of work of PR. So she's there. And आशीष सेठी आप सभी जानते होंगे, आपने कई सारी मूवीज उनकी देखी होगी, उनसे बातचीत करेंगे. प्रीति सूद है जो कि लास्ट आपने उनको देखा होगा आश्रम, जो एक वेब सीरीज आई थी बॉबी देओल के साथ में, वहां पर हमने उनका बहुत ही जो एक नायाब जिसको बोलते हैं एक परफॉर्मेंस देखा था. उनसे भी बात करेंगे. और उन्हीं के साथ जुड़ेंगी अलंकृता सहाय. She is known for her beautiful smile and the kind of work she is doing. So I'll add them all on screen now, one by one. So that's my privilege. That's the privilege of AspiringShe platform. Just a second, let me have everyone on one screen, please, so that we can start the show. Just a second. Just give me a second. So, hi, Alankrita. That's so lovely, lovely, lovely see you. Hello and very
Hi.
warm good evening to each one of you. I have with me Asis Sethi. You all know her for her, film production to direction, a lot of things which we all know about the kind of things and the work she is doing. Just really, really admire. I admire it personally. We have with us very, very talented and beautiful Preeti Sood, the actor, and also we have seen, as I said, in the Ashram movie last. Hi, how are you doing, Preeti? And how is everything? Yeah, yeah. And there is Ms. Parul Goyal Bansal. She is, as I said, founder of SDCM, which is South Delhi Circle of Mom. We have Alankrita Sahai. We all know her. You all know her. She is always supporting women empowerment in a big way. So that something matters to me. We have with us Sandhya Chopra. As I said, she is a very talented pianist, and internationally also she has been doing it on a lot of such platforms. And we'll hear it from her only how she decided to get into this particular field of work. And then I have Aarti ji. Aarti, just a second. Alka ji. I'll add Alka Gurnani Singh ji. Also, we have heard her on her thoughts, which are very, very powerful in terms of women empowerment. वो हमने सुना था. So thank you, Alka ji. Thank you, Parul. Thank you, Alankrita. Thank you, Sandhya Chopra. Thank you, Preeti ji. And thank you, Asis Sethi. Starting from Asis Sethi, we have to start the ceremony before announcing the awards for you, especially personally. You are joining us from Canada and you are there. But when we talk about women empowerment, थोड़ा सा एक serious matter है, उस पर जरा चर्चा कर लेंगे, फिर हम लोग award की तरफ जाएंगे जरूर. So Aziz Sethi, what's your thoughts when you talk about women empowerment, especially when we say in Indian context, in the Indian context, and then you compare it to the West, how you are feeling and going about it, and your thoughts, especially because it's Durga Utsav which is going on, it's Durga Ashtami today, so we are celebrating women, Durga, the power of divine power which is there. So what do you say about that? Your thoughts on it?
Women empowerment is such an important topic these days, especially in today. And I feel जो महिलाएं हैं वो वो बहुत ही यूनिक है इंसान पहले में से महिला है और हमारे लिए है कि हम बहुत कुछ कर सकते हैं हम घर की संभाल सकते हैं हम बाहर का भी देख सकते हैं हम काम भी कर सकते हैं
Yeah, yeah,
रिस्क भी कर सकते हैं और आई फील एम्पावरमेंट से पहले हमें खुद को ये समझना चाहिए कि हम बहुत कुछ कर सकते हैं वी शुड
yeah,
लव
yeah,
आवरसेल्व्स फर्स्ट एक बार हम खुद से प्यार करना सीखेंगे हम दूसरों को भी प्यार कर सकेंगे अपने खून को भी प्यार कर सकेंगे उसमें भी ध्यान दे सकेंगे सो आई फील
जी हाँ जी.
that empowering women before we even get there I think we need to empower ourselves first think about
Right.
ourselves first get to a stage where we can be helpful to other women so and environment is such an important issue these especially where महिलाएं आज के ज़माने
जी
में
हाँ.
हमें बहुत एक दूसरे की मदद कर सकती हैं महिलाएं आजकल बहुत ऊंचाइयां छू गई हैं अगर हम फिल्म मेकर बनना चाहते हैं कर सकते हैं हम अगर एक्टिंग में बनना चाहते हैं डॉक्टर बनना चाहते हैं इंजीनियरिंग हमारे पास वो आज चॉइस है तो वो हम खुद कर सकते हैं और आई थिंक ये बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट है हमारे लिए कि हम एक दूसरे के बारे में भी सोचें क्योंकि अक्सर होता है हमा हमारी लाइफ में we're always I feel women को बहुत struggles करनी पड़ती है. There's so many issues especially related to women that whether it be menstruation, whether it be stillbirth,
Yeah.
postpartum depression, शादी से पहले भी और शादी के बाद भी कितनी ही issues हैं जो हमें face करनी पड़ती हैं. And I feel it's very important to talk about those issues as well. So women empowerment हम कहते हैं कि yes, let's empower women, but at the same time, let's also talk about the issues that women face in their daily lives. So it could be, whether it could be at home when it comes to education, अगर घर में एक son है और एक daughter है, हम चाहते हैं कि हमारा लड़का हमारा बेटा वो इंजीनियर बने डॉक्टर बने और समथिंग बट हमें वही सेम अपने डॉटर्स के बारे में भी सोचना चाहिए और आई फील बोथ सन्स एंड डॉटर्स शुड बी ग्रोइंग अप इन द सेम मैनर एंड इट शुड नॉट बी कि अगर सन है तो वो लेट नाइट 12 बजे तक पार्टी में जा सकता है वो ड्रिंकिंग कर सकता है बट हमारी बेटी नहीं कर सकती आई फील दोनों को इक्वल राइट्स मिलने चाहिए दोनों को इक्वली ट्रीटमेंट मिलनी चाहिए सो when we talk about women empowerment it starts from our own house from our own children from our own daughters and sons and हमारे घर में अगर sons है तो हम उन्हें भी सिखाएं कि एक महिला की अपनी बहन की ही नहीं अपनी माँ की ही नहीं बट दूसरी महिलाओं की दूसरी लड़कों की भी कैसे इज्जत करनी चाहिए and it's very important that when they are growing up we teach them this at a very young age so that when our next generation is in this world they know how to treat women and हम हमेशा बात करते हैं फेमिनिज्म आई एम अ फेमिनिस्ट इसका मतलब ये नहीं है कि women आदमियों से ज़्यादा बढ़कर women are more powerful than men no we're not saying that feminism is equality हम equality मांगते हैं हम चाहते हैं कि अगर हम भी आदमियों से और लड़कों के साथ कंधा से कंधा मिलाकर चले हमें पीछे ना रखा जाए हमें लिमिटेशन ना दी जाए हम भी वैसे ही बड़े हों जैसे लड़कों को बड़ा किया जाता है and I think it all starts from equality once we obtain equality we'll be able to empower each other as well so
Uh, Thank you for highlighting these points, which are really important in terms of when we compare global scenario versus the Indian scenario. Because आप दोनों जगहों को belong करती हैं, so you have really highlighted it well. Coming to Preeti Sood, again on the same topic before we announce the awards for everyone. So I would like to say, ask you about what are your thoughts as far as this particular thing is concerned, Preeti? आपकी just a second. Let me unmute you. This is muted. Yeah. Please
Can't
start
hear
it.
you.
Yeah. No, we cannot hear you. We cannot hear you. We cannot hear you. I don't know the problem. Can you just check the audio? No.
I think it's your mic and on the app, the StreamYard maybe. You've muted yourself. It's the mic. No, we can't hear you.
Sample. आपकी आवाज नहीं आ रही है प्रीति.
Preeti, maybe,
We
Preeti,
can hear
maybe
you now.
you have your output somewhere else. You have not joined your
Yeah, there
output.
is some problem in that. So if you can just fix the audio, please. अगर आप किसी का help लेके, if you can just fix the audio. Yeah. नहीं आवा we are not able to hear you, so that before Preeti ji आप please audio fix कर लीजिए, and then I'll come to Alankrita. Alankrita, what are your thoughts when we talk about women empowerment in India? And thank you so much firstly for joining and addressing this. So I'll just add you now again. So please share your thoughts when we talk about women
Yeah.
empowerment in India and we compare it to the West. What do you say about that in few words if we have to, sum it up, or else if you would like to share your
Of
thoughts
course.
about that? Thank you.
Absolutely. First of all, congratulations to all the lovely ladies who are present here today. It's absolutely empowering to have you as well online. I think women empowerment, the very word that we have to keep repeating it incessantly in our daily life is we need to empower women. The fact that we are not empowered enough already, and we have to fight for the idea of being empowered is in itself a battle every day for women in their households, at their workstations, or even on a street for that matter. So when I speak about women empowerment, the first and the foremost thing I think is that women need to empower each other. We want the organizations, institutions, and various communities to come together. But the most important thing is that women have been watchdogs, like Mrs. Ratna Pathak said, for the patriarchal society for the longest time. They are the enforcers of all the rules and regulations that take place in a household, which have been implemented for decades and generations to come. So when we talk about women empowering each other, it begins at home, as rightly said by Aziz, because of the fact that women have been told these are the rules and regulations which you need to implement for another woman who comes into your house, as we call a bahu, or they teach their daughters the particular things that they have been probably been learning from their ancestors as well. So to break
Yeah.
that hierarchy, to break the patriarchy, the first and the foremost thing is that mothers or mother-in-laws and your nannies, your daddies, your chachis, because these are the immediate people while growing up you're in contact with, where they need to make sure that women are given the equal rights, they are respected for their individualism, they are told to explore, experiment, and find out who and what they really are and what they really want to do. Because independence is not just an action but a thought. And women are not taught to be independent in ways that are financial, which is, I think, a very important aspect for women to actually look into, which comes through education as well. So I think women empowerment is it starts from the fragments in your home and it becomes a bigger issue on a global level. And I don't think women at a
Yeah.
global level are not suffering. Women at the global level are also suffering, as you all know, by the senator in America, how she was lashed for actually standing up for women empowerment and how other politicians looked at her and looked down upon her. And there is racism along with the colors that you have. Like if I should not be using these terminologies which have been inculcated in our society, like she's black,
Right.
she's white, she's Asian. In India, we say she's chinky. And then we say ये काली है, ये गोरी है, पढ़ी लिखी है
Mm-hmm.
कि नहीं है. हम इतने सारे लड़कियों के लिए हमारे पास एक पूरा डिक्शनरी है इंडिया में कि
जी हाँ,
लड़की
जी हाँ.
किस टाइप की है. There is a type. Like the prototype also, none of us know where it came from, but there is a type.
Yeah.
And that type needs to be actually broken away from, because women are not like we recently saw another politician call somebody an item. So you see these words that are bred into men's psychology, and where this all comes from is, I think, from their household. and from their fathers, from their mothers, from their brothers, from
Yeah.
their environment. So I think the most important environment where we need building, where we need community building for women is their homes, their schools, their colleges, where men equally stand up for women. And it should not be something that we need to ask them to do. We don't need to ask people for our basic rights and our duties and
Right.
basic form of respect and equality in pay. Because I think if I go to Harvard or I go to a school in Delhi University or a government college, the education that I amass is throughout my life and not just with my grades and through my qualifications. And
Hmm.
what we always misconstrue with the fact that someone is pada likha and educated is with their degrees and
Right.
their qualifications. But I'm so sorry. I believe that the real form of freedom and liberty comes with your thought, which then
Right.
inculcates
Right.
into your actions, which is most important towards women because we are the nurturers, we are the creators, we are the harbingers of change. So if you do not
Right.
respect the very being you come from, then I think women empowerment fails in its first place because women turn their backs and the first thing they talk about another woman is what she's wearing, how loose her character is. If she smokes, she stinks. Or they call her, I'm so sorry to say this on live camera, they call her sluts, they call her whores, they call her various terminologies which we're fighting against. And there is a stigma while using these words, which describes women's sexuality on the basis of the clothes they wear. And this comes from where? We women. So men get the right. They think that if this woman is talking about another woman, I have the right to demean her and put her down equally. So we need to stop giving them the right to decide who we are, what we wear, what we do. It's the women who need to be the harbingers of change, then institutions, then governments, and then the
Correct.
whole world will come together. So I think empowering
Yeah. Yeah.
yourself,
That's.
take it in your hand. You grab, like they say, you have to just sometimes take the power away from the other and give it to yourself.
No, that's really very strong message, and thank you, Alankrita, for highlighting these aspects which really matters in the current context which is there. Now we'll come to more such. I think Preeti Sood is also there now. Sandhya ji, Preeti ji, Alka ji is there, and we'll start with announcing the awards. And I would be announcing the awards for Alankrita as well as for because Alankrita is the one lady who has been not just into acting but she has many other aspects which is associated with her social work also, and the kind of work she's doing for women empowerment, the way she is supporting everyone. So for her a very special award, as I said, it has been designed for Alankrita Sahai. I would like to announce that first, and that is one thing. And she is a lady when we talk about it, as I said, which has a lot of things in one particular personality. So the award which is designed for Alankrita is the award of the year, fifth global edition Aspiring She Digital Magazine Award of Women of Substance, that goes
Oh,
to
thank
Alankrita
you.
Sahai. So I have a huge round of applause for
Oh,
Alankrita
thank you,
Sahai.
Priya.
We don't have that garland and the bouquet or something, or along with the trophy, so it will reach you soon at your place. So thank you, Alankrita.
No, thank you.
Superb speaking, always encouraging, and you are
No, I
so
think
vibrant. Keep shining like that, always and always. Keep shining, keep rocking, and keep supporting all the women out
no,
here
I
like you
think I
always
think we
do.
all
So,
I think
congratulations.
thank you so much. I think we all are a family. We're an extended family in some way or the
Right.
other. And I think they say every small ripple creates an effect. So I think that's where we all begin from. And I think you all women are doing a wonderful job and it's my pleasure and I feel absolutely honored to be sharing the screen with you. Unfortunately, can't see you all in real, but thank you so much for being the change we want to see. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Alankrita. I'll ask you to wait for a few more minutes because
Absolutely.
I would request
Bilkul,
you,
bilkul.
or also to Preeti and to Assis, to announce some of the winners who are there with us.
Bilkul,
So
bilkul.
I'll announce firstly the award for Assis Sethi, as we have heard it all very loud and clear, the way she has explained, and she has such a strong personality when we talk about that. So for Preeti Sood, we have designed the title which is related to her personality, the work which she has been doing, the award for her is also again a combination of many things and about honoring the work which she is doing in producing the film which she's known for. So this goes for Aziz Sethi. Let's all give a huge round of applause for Aziz Sethi about the most talented film producer of this year 2020. And thank you so much. And I am honored and I'm thrilled that yes, there is somebody who is making a mark globally for Indian cinema also. So that is what matters to each and everyone, Aziz ji. So that is what we have for you. Thank you, Aziz, for accepting the honor. And we all are privileged to have you here. And you have
Thank you.
graced the platform so well. So thank you, Aziz. We have heard you all loud and clear. And I'll request you to wait for a few more minutes. Stay tuned because I would send you some of the award announcement for our awardees, which are Chahat, Kulpreet, Parul ji, Sandhya ji, and also for Alka Gunani ji. Alka Gunani ji is somebody who comes from a corporate background, but she has made a mark, very, very remarkable mark in her own field. She has worked with many such corporates, but currently she is working with Amway India Private Limited, Amway India Limited, and that's a brand which is known for its nutrition, life, health, fitness, many things in one particular brand. So Alka ji, coming to you, and I would like to ask you. You have already shared in the previous talk show, but here we have a different lot of youngsters who are there. So what would you say to them? We have Parul Goyal, who is running a community which is Delhi Circle, South Delhi Circle of Moms, जो कि community run करते हैं वो कई सारे लेडीज को अपने साथ में चलाते हैं. So that is something for them. What would be your message for them in this, specifically in this pandemic times when many people are losing job? What would you say to women who are seeking career in corporate?
So, hello everyone, first of all, and I would really like to thank Aspiring She for creating such a platform where we all of us, can connect and talk on different topics all together and share our ideas and share the insights from each other, which are very, mind blowing and very much creative. Just to add,
Thank you, Alkash.
Samyadati, like in my earlier session when I shared about what
Yes.
actually women empowerment means to me,
Yeah.
so I
Yeah.
simply put it in a word that for me, a fit woman is an empowered woman. Now, by fitness, I mean mentally, physically, socially, morally, in all the sense. Because at the end of the day, we do a lot of things. We do, step up on our corporate ladder, but at the end of the day, we don't take care of ourselves. So, it starts from us first. Let's take care of ourselves first, and then think of others. Because no matter what, in the Indian society, no matter how much we go up in the ladder in corporate, at the end of the day we are backed and we still struggle with the dilemma of managing balancing between the work life and personal life, and that's something we can't ignore. So for me, taking care of ourselves is the first thing that we need to really take upon. And my message to everyone out here is like, let's build upon that. And like I shared earlier as well, that all of us, we have made a mark into our industry or probably in our field. Probably few of us were privileged, few of us are not. We struggled a lot and we have reached up to this level. But at the end of the day, it brings us a responsibility also to be together and uplift and work together to create this common community where we can help other women also to step up and
Yes.
be together. So that's where a
Very
prime
well.
responsibility lies with us, to be together and let's work together.
That's
Let's first
that matters
respect
a
each
lot.
other.
Very true.
Yeah.
Yes, yes,
So
yes.
that's where
That's
would my
something.
input
जी
be.
हाँ, जी हाँ. वेरी ट्रू अलका जी, आपने बिल्कुल सही बोला. बट मैं आपसे एक और प्रश्न करना चाहूंगी, उसके पहले हम अवार्ड अनाउंस करते हैं. बट एक बात थी जो आई एम स्पीकिंग इन हिंदी, उसका कारण ये है कि ताकि सारे लोगों को और ज्यादा ये बात
Sure.
पहुंचे. बात ये है कि आप कॉर्पोरेट में हैं, आप इतने सालों से, यू आर वेरी सीनियर इन दैट पर्टिकुलर फील्ड. व्हाट वुड यू से अबाउट women लूजिंग जॉब्स? बहुत ज्यादा women भी है और इवन men फॉर दैट मैटर. ये जो पैंडेमिक का दौर चला है उसमें बहुत सारे लोगों के जॉब छूट गए, बहुत कुछ हुआ है, आपने देखा होगा इस पूरे ही दौर में. What would you suggest to all women who are either working earlier but now they are no more working in corporate field? So what would be the options for them? What would you suggest? What would be your advice, piece of advice for them?
So, Samita ji, I would like to share here that I come from an
Yeah,
industry which is actually
yeah,
working towards lot in creating self-employment opportunities for men and women both. So I come
Yeah,
from direct selling industry, Amway Enterprises, and I would like to share that today we have more than 60% of the women as a direct sellers with
yeah,
our company associated. So it's a self-employment
right.
opportunity where we help them to grow their business by helping them, doing a lot of skill development training programs for them, and helping them to grow and build their own business. Creating entrepreneurship opportunities for them. So I'll just say, don't lose hope. It's just a temporary thing. This phase will go, and you're gonna come back again in a rocky way. So there's no need to. It is just a temporary phase. That's what I feel at present. Yes, there are a lot of things that we are going through. A lot of a lot of I would say different kind of this pandemic has actually created a lot of stress among all of us. But slowly and steady is the really slowly and being slowly and steady and taking a good care of ourselves is one thing that we really need to focus upon. And sooner or later, I think things will come back on and come back on the on the your a new normal will not be a new normal. I think it's going to be coming back to the same old normal. And if you see, things are changing, things are improvising at present. All I'll say, don't lose hope. You know who you are, just believe in yourself, and of course you're going to make it to that level.
Yes, yes. All the best for that. And we all are hoping that sooner or later this will be all new normal. We all be accepting it also in corporate spaces as well. So thank you, Alka ji. And that is something I'll announce the award for you in some time. We'll come to Parul Goyal Bansal, who is the SDCM founder. So what do you say? Because you are running a community which comprises many women, from different fields of work. What would you like to say about them? Parul, when during this pandemic time, a lot of problems have been faced, and you are empowering them by giving them platform. What do you say about your experiences during this, your pandemic time of last 3, 4, 5, 6 months now, and even later we are going to be faced by many such issues. But how have you done this? What have you done in SDCM, especially for women empowerment? Coming to
So, good
Parul Goyal.
evening, everyone. And it's thanks, Soumya and Aspiring She, for getting me to this platform and sharing a screen with each one of you. It's quite an honor. And I've been running this community SDCM for the last 6 years, but it's totally organically grown to 27,000 women, which consist of mother-in-laws, daughter-in-laws, daughters, sisters, and housewives who didn't have a platform to prove themselves in their own eyes. So yeah, we help them build themselves. We gave them confidence of who they are, and to consider and love themselves beyond words. And in these last 6 months, in this pandemic, we've learned very hard way how to encourage them and boost their confidence and moral, that not to lose hope who's lost their jobs, but we have a pedestal and platform that you can grow even with us. So we've helped each one of them to kind of work for themselves a comfortable space where they deal with on one-to-one basis with the client, with the customer, to gain something that they had lost in these 6 months. People were going into depression. We've talked to them. We've created this base, especially for those who think that they've lost everything. I only say this, that um, everything is going to pass by, the time is going to be good, and the virtual world will also have different colors to show us, to teach us lots. And they are growing each day with us, and we are growing with them in the same manner with them. And I'm very, very thankful that I could do this, and I could help them and be part of their lives to run their daily commitments and encouragement in every aspect of their lives.
I think we have lost the audio of Parul ji. Your audio has been, it's not working, I think. Maybe some issue. I
Now,
think you can.
now am I audible?
Ha, ha, ha. Now you're audible, right? Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So I would say that our community has given this
Yeah,
pedestal to over 27,000 women, which has grown organically. And in this pandemic, we have been a support to each one of them, and they have been a support to
right.
us for our group to grow. May it be fighting depression, may it be fighting frustrations, and may it be that they have to prove themselves within their own selves and their own eyes, to that they mean a lot to each one of themselves, rather than proving to the world or to their own families. So we have stood by them. They have stood by us. A number of housewives, mother-in-laws who don't know how to speak in English, want to create a living for their own children, have
Hmm.
also
Hmm.
contacted us, and we have also contacted an NGO to help us out with this. And we're
Right.
working very hard and going each day with them in these tough times, which I definitely feel will pass by. And the virtual world, the digital world will also have got some beautiful colors to show us and teach us, but we will be back to normal what we were, and even the new normal will work for each one of us in many many ways, locally and globally. So yeah, our community is helping these 27,000 women, and we are growing strong each and every second of our lives. So I'm pretty thankful, grateful that we're able to do something for each other. So that is Southern
Thank
Women
you. That's
Empowerment.
something.
That's all about.
Yes, yes, yes. That's a huge contribution to the society, what you people are doing, because the way you are, encouraging women, giving them platform, not just in India, but as you said,
Globally.
internationally also. So that's
Yeah.
really, yeah, yeah, that's really commendable what you're doing. So super Parul, and award for Parul Goyal Bansal, which I wanted, to be announced by Mr. Kavin Shah, but he's not around. He had got some commitments, prior commitments, so he were to go, and we were running little late compared to the timing because of the awardees coming and going. A lot of things are going on. So I'm announcing the award for Parul Goyal Bansal, who has been doing this superb job. You have seen it, the way she is managing the entire community of South Delhi Circle of Moms. Along with that, she has her own inspirations, her own ambitions, and her husband, her family, and everyone is supporting it. That's really commendable. So the award for the superb award, which is designed for especially for Parul Goyal, is about the Community Influencer of the Year 2020 at Aspiring She, 5th Global Edition. That is something which we all can applaud and give her encouragement by our clappings. And
Thank
that
you
goes
so
to
much.
you virtually with a garland and with, the trophy which will be reaching you soon. And you would be receiving it from, Aspiring She. And we all honor you. We are thankful to Shwascroft. We are thankful to Impact Study for, supporting this show, and to the entire sponsor otherwise also who have been doing this. So you rock, Parul, and you keep
Thank you
rocking
so
and
much.
doing the wonderful work you have been doing. So all the
Thank
best,
you.
Parul, and thank you for joining and thank you for supporting.
Thank
And
you.
coming to you, Preeti, अगर आपका audio set हो चुका है, so I'll come to you. It is not done. आपकी आवाज हमें नहीं आ रही. Are you able to hear us? Oh, okay, 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 okay. Maybe some very major
Your
audio.
mic shows it's not
It's
working. Like
muted.
it shows like it's
Yeah,
muted.
yeah, yeah. But no, we are not able to hear you. We can try once again, and probably after some time you can try. All right, I'm coming to Alankrita Sahai once again. I requested Assis Sethi's PR also to. We had sent a message to Akshata about announcing our winner over here, but I think that message is not yet come. I believe. तो आप please check कर लीजिए अगर आता है तो. और coming to Alankrita, can you please announce our next winner? I had messaged you a surprise which is there for the ones who are here. So if you can
Okay.
please announce, yeah, Alankrita Sahai, if you can please announce. Your video is not there, Alankrita.
Yeah, 1 second. I'm just reading the award.
हाँ आप देख लो हाँ हाँ आराम से no problem
Okay,
just two
wow.
minutes everyone. Yes, 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 yes.
Wow, okay. So, Mrs. Gurpreet, you have an award in store for you. So, it's one of the
Yeah.
most talented professionals in the PR world, of course. So, your company's name is Impact PR Agency, right? Which is
So she's yeah, she's doing an iconic work. So the title which is there is like the iconic women of the year in the sense of PR world. So that's the
yeah.
title
So you're
which
the
is given
iconic,
to,
you're the
yeah.
iconic woman of the PR world, actually. Like it is
That's the thing.
tremendous to
That's the
know that you're
title.
doing
So
such
that
good
comes
work.
again. Yeah. Yeah. So she's been doing a wonderful job in the field of PR, and she's been doing wonderful
Oh
work
wow!
in building up brands worldwide. So we
So
are,
congratulations! You actually, so the name of
Big
your award.
congratulations to Kulpreet.
So the name of your
Yes,
award is the most talented PR professional of the year, founder of the Impact PR agency, Kulpreet Ferry Vasuna. So congratulations on the
Yes,
behalf of
a big
Inspiring She
congratulations
and
to
all the
Kulpreet, and
sponsors on board.
she has always been very supportive in terms of everything, whether it comes to branding or promotion or anything. You can reach out to her anytime, and she'll be the one person who will come out and extend her whatever best possible.
So being
So
a
thank
part
you,
of
Kulpreet, for
Aspiring
always
She,
being
you're
there.
thank
being a
you.
part of
Thank you
Aspiring
so
She, you're
much.
inspiring
And,
us. Thank you.
yes, thank you so
Yes,
much. And
yes.
I must take this opportunity to thank a lot of people, especially Aspiring She actually, for living its purpose, for
Absolutely.
inspiring women. That's what Aspiring She is all about. And I'm so
Absolutely.
happy that even in the new normal, Aspiring She is living its purpose, which is so powerful and inspiring. And yes, I would take this opportunity to thank my father, whose blessings are always with me. And this award is not possible without extraordinary support from few people, especially my husband Freddie, my mother, my entire family, friends, and well-wishers like you. And I must say, this award is going to be very close to my heart, and there is a reason why. Because after this pandemic, there's an unlock time going on, and this comes as a very good news, and it also comes as an indication from God that don't worry, everything is going to be all right. So thank you, Inspiring Me, for recognizing and honoring me for my work for last 25 years, and I'm greatly honored and humbled
Absolutely.
to receive this. And thank you, Samita, for
I
living
think
the purpose of empowering
Pleasure
women. That's
always.
all.
It's like you recognizing someone who is working so diligently. Lot of fields she's doing. बहुत सारा कुछ है. आप health. She's doing work in health field also. So I really admire the kind of work she's doing in different fields. So she has always supported the work which we've been also doing. So thank you, Kulpreet, for this. And we all are so happy for you receiving this honor from Aspiring She platform, and the entire team of Aspiring She is giving you thanks. So thank you for accepting this, and thank you for being part of this entire show.
But
Huge honor.
Soumyata, I have something to
जी
say
जी
to you before I go.
sure.
I think
Yo
what
sure
you've
sure.
been doing since the pandemic and before that, I think it's marvelous because you've been so consistent, so driven, and so fierce and loyal to who you are as a woman and as a citizen of the country
Thank you,
and of the
Alankrit.
world. So Samita, aspiring sheets actually you aspiring people to be better versions of themselves and inspiring them to actually inculcate a lot of things
Thank you.
which we should. So I
Thank you,
think
Alankrit.
I'm super grateful that we've shared this bond yet again this year, and I hope Aspiring She becomes and continues to be the top 10 magazines in the world. So you can manifest it, and
Thank
I
you.
think you will. So
Thank you
God
so
bless
much.
you, and I wish that everybody who's online right now, you guys succeed, and nothing can stop you from achieving what you want. And I'm so glad to know that your husband Kulpreet has been so supportive of your dreams. I think
Yes,
it's
yes, yes.
amazing to
Always,
be in
yeah.
a marriage where a man supports your dreams. So I think it's wonderful to have parents and a family like that. So congratulations once again.
That
And to
matters
everybody
a
Thank
lot.
out
You
there,
are
you.
very correct. जी हाँ बिल्कुल.
बहुत
It
जरूरी
matters
है
a lot.
आपका support system
So
बहुत
बिल्कुल
strong हो.
Yes,
बिल्कुल सही बात
absolutely.
बोली
Well
आपने.
Support
That
said.
is something which
system
is
That
very,
is very well said.
yes, very
Your
important.
very
And
correct.
Alankita,
your
I will
Very
closest
say
important.
people push
that
you.
Even my husband
yes,
supports me totally.
That's
yes,
amazing. That's what the
Definitely.
I
point
am
is.
what
When you
I am is
have
because of my
men
husband.
who push you, when you have men who support your dreams and don't get jealous of your aspirations, don't get jealous of your ambitions, and they
Yeah.
actually support you, that
Yeah.
I want my woman to excel, I think that's a gift from Babaji to everybody. So I think from the
Yes. It's
universe. So I
amazing.
think it's
Very
wonderful
correct.
that you all have such aspiring and inspiring men in your life.
Thank you
So
so much, Alankrita, and
Thank you.
you rock and you keep doing the beautiful
No,
work which you
you
are doing.
you keep
So
doing you.
thank
Thank
you.
you. Thank you so much.
I'll keep doing with everybody's support, definitely 100%. So thank you. See you soon, and thank you so
See you
much for
soon.
joining and making
Yes,
this
yes. Thank you.
entire platform so beautiful. So thank
Thank
you
you.
once again for joining in, Alankrita. I
Jai
would
Hind. Thank you.
request
Take care.
Alka ji to join me back. Thank you so much. अलका जी if you can आप आ जाइए अगर आप आ सके तो because I'm going to announce your award now. We've been waiting for long for Sandhya and for even for Chahat and for Preeti ji and Ashish Sethi has been there. I tried to send you message Ashish ji. I don't know, it's not reaching you.
I
I believe
yes,
you have
I
received. Okay,
also
okay.
told me about the award that I'm going to be announcing. Should I
Yes,
go?
yes, yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Please do so.
For Aspiring, she is very pleased to announce this award, and I am honored to be announcing it on behalf of Aspiring She. And the award for the most promising actor of 2020, drumroll, goes to Preeti Sood.
Yes,
Congratulations,
that's
Preeti
something
Sood
which is like,
ji.
can you hear us, Preeti?
congratulations.
प्रीति आपकी आवाज हमें नहीं आ पा रही। ये बहुत आज का एक बहुत एक वो बात रही, आपकी आवाज नहीं आ पा रही प्रीति जी हम तक।
Congratulations, Preeti ji.
I don't know how to fix this. It's not in my hands, otherwise I would have done it. I don't know, Preeti ji. But still, even if she is not able to hear us, let's congratulate her once again for the most promising actor of the year, which goes to Preeti Sood for amazing performance which she been doing. And we admire her movies, we admire her a lot in a lot of new things which she's going to come. So a huge round of applause for Preeti ji also. We have with us Miss Alka Gurnani ji, and her video, if she's there, I would love to announce her award now because Alka ji, can you are you able to hear us, Alka ji? I think there is some video problem. Please see if you can fix it up. Yeah, some issue with the video, I believe.
Hello.
We have it. Yeah. Alka ji, I was just about to come to your award, and that is something which really matters. So, आपको अब आवाज आ रही कि if you can just fix your video, please. Yeah.
Okay. Is it now okay? Can you see me now?
Yeah, we can see you, but आपका वीडियो कुछ बीच में अटक रहा था, इसलिए मैंने सोचा आपको एक बार रिमाइंड कर।
So
अभी it is okay now. It is okay. Okay, so when we talk about the corporate world, when we talk about the professional field of work, it is no matter how hard you try, but you need a lot of, consistency. You need a lot of dedication when it comes to working in the corporate sectors. We have all seen it, but Alka ji has seen it from very closely. She has been worked with many such brands, as I shared earlier. Now she is currently working as national manager with Amway India, and I'm announcing her award, which the title, which is very superb, and that talks about her talent, that talks about the way she has achieved many of such things, across all the corporate sector, whether it's PR or it's corporate communication or it's marketing or it's anything related to the same field. So the award for Alka ji, which is very much apt, I believe it's about the corporate leadership, which is that's the inspirational part, and it goes to Alka ji for her immense contribution to the corporate leadership. That's something which
Thank
we
you.
all are
Congratulations.
so delighted, and that is the virtual way we can give you the garland. We can give you the kind of a virtual trophy over here, but that will reach you soon, and that we would wait for a picture from you once you receive the trophy, and you can click a picture and send it to us, and that's the moment, that would be the moment which we all are going to cherish forever, that Alka ji from the corporate field of work was had joined us, and she was also part of Aspiring She fifth global edition of awards, and I am so delighted to have been able to honor someone from the corporate field, professional field, which matters a lot. So thank you, Alka ji, for being part of Aspiring She awards. I would like to ask you to say few words about receiving this honor, and also about how you plan to go ahead in your career in, say, about next 2 3 years down the line. What are the future plans? I just have to ask you on a lighter note.
Thank you, Swamita ji. First of all, I would really like to thank the Aspiring She for considering me for this award. I'm really glad that I've been now associated with Aspiring She and sharing the platform with all the women out here. Those who are very inspiring, actually. Secondly, as you shared, what's my way forward? My way forward is going to be same. Look upon for yourself and work towards building a strong community of women together, where we can all be together and be together with each other, and build a strong community so that we can change this entire concept of more than empowering. Let's excel in that. Let's take it to the next level altogether. Of course, corporate life going to be there. We have to work towards that, balance our work life and our household. But at the end of the day, we have to support each other and be together with each other. So I'm really glad and happy to be
True.
here, and really feel blessed that I've been awarded with this award, and I'm really looking forward to connect with all the women on this Aspiring She platform in future as well. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much once again. You are so inspiring, and you are so motivating. Since the time I've been, listening to all your talks also, you talk so well, and you are really a very, motivating speaker. Must say, because मैंने आपका talk सुना था women empowerment के ऊपर. I was there. We were just talking about it, and then again what you shared, that's something which was really motivating. And you keep doing the good work which you are doing. So a huge congratulations once again. And let's clap for Alka ji once again. Everybody, please.
Thank you.
Parul ji, please clap for
So much.
Alka ji, because she is doing some wonderful work in the corporate field. So, coming now to the next awardee who is there with us is amazing pianist. You all have heard her on FB and other platforms,
Yes.
and she has been performing so well. So Sandhya Chopra is there with me. Sandhya Chopra is an amazing pianist and a superbly talented lady. But before I come to and announce her title today, I would like her to say few words about this, choosing piano as her, uh, as how you get into that. If you can just share with everybody, and you are so talented. Every time you start, put your fingers on a piano, it makes a very different environment altogether. So we all would like to hear it loud from you. What would you like to say today?
Well, thank you so much. First of all, good evening, everyone. Good evening, Somita. And it is a moment of remarkable pride and immense honor to receive, this award from Aspiring She Digital magazine. And heartiest congratulations to all the esteemed other guests and awardees. Thank you so much for making me a part of this beautiful platform. It is a great honor for me to be here. And well, I would say, piano for me has been, it has been like giving wings to my mind. It is the best thing which has happened to me. And I always believe you must live your passion, live your dream, and do that anything that gets a smile to your face. So piano is my best friend, and let me tell you, I'm a pianist and an educationist, and I'm not a professionally trained pianist. I'm just a passionate pianist, I would say. And this lockdown has done wonders to me. एंड बजाती तो बहुत सालों से ही थी, लेकिन अकेले
जी
बजाती थी ड्राइंग के लिए, अपने लिए, बच्चों के लिए। लेकिन लॉकडाउन में कुछ इस तरह लम्हा कुछ टाइम मिला कि आई स्टार्टेड
जी हाँ
प्लेइंग,
जी हाँ जी हाँ
and it is actually my story. Every woman has a story, and so do I. One fine day in the lockdown, went live, and I just made a video, and the kind of appreciation I got, it did wonders to me. तो आई वुड से जब भी किसी की तारीफ करें, दिल खोल के तारीफ करें, अपने आप को रोके मत, क्योंकि आपको नहीं पता आपकी शायद छोटी सी तारीफ किसी की जिंदगी बदल सकती है। So that's what happened to me. I got so much appreciation. इतना प्यार मिला, इतने लोगों से खुशी मिली that I started taking video of joy. और कुछ अपने आप बजाती थी कुछ बच्चों के साथ. I have a son who's 13 years old, who's a drummer, and I have my daughter who's 3 years old. We try to make her a part of our videos. तो हमारी जो बच्ची है छोटी 3 साल की, वो हमारे गानों को कंपेयर करती है, उन लोगों को इंट्रोड्यूस करती है, हेलो एवरीवन
Yeah.
बोलती है, डांस करती है. That's how these small videos of joy, spread positivity, help to create
Yeah.
a lot of happiness and love in everybody. That's how. So एक छोटी सी कोशिश है हमारी. That's why I always tell people, be the best that you can. Do that one
Yeah,
thing
yeah, yeah.
that excites you. And get the smile and try to create that positivity around. Because tough times don't last, but tough people do. That's the thing I follow.
Yes, yes, yes. We have all heard you very beautifully. The way you, आप जितना सुंदर पियानो बजाती हैं, उतना ही सुंदर आप बोलती भी हैं और बहुत मीठी आपकी आवाज़ है. बहुत ही प्यारा आपने सबको बोला है. And that's really amazing when we hear such ladies out कि आप कितना सुंदर बोलती हुई. Because she really plays very, very. अगर अभी
Very well.
मौका लगता तो मैं उनको बोलती कि आप अगर कुछ सुना पाते सबको. But शायद I think if it is possible, please do it before we finish the show. But I would like
Okay.
to announce the title for Sandhya ji. The title for Sandhya ji is, as you all must have seen her, and you can see and watch her videos. They are all they are on
Awesome.
YouTube, and बहुत इन्होंने सारी जगहों पर बहुत बहुत सुंदर अपना वीडियोस है इनका. आप जरूर जाइएगा और देखिएगा सारे ही लोग. She is a beautiful pianist and the most inspiring pianist of the year, which goes to Sandhya Chopra on this
Thank you
night
so
of
much.
Aspiring She Global Power Awards. So let's give her a huge round of applause for
Thank you so much.
Sandhya Chopra ji. She is somebody जो बहुत down to earth है. इतना बड़ा टैलेंट होने के बाद में भी शी इज लाइक सो स्वीट इन एवरीथिंग एवरी डीलिंग शी डज. शी इज लाइक किसी से बात करनी हो चाहे छोटी सी भी बात है बट शी इज वेरी स्वीट एंड आई रियली एडमायर हर फॉर हर दैट पर्टिकुलर एस्पेक्ट जो डाउन टू अर्थ इनका जो एक नेचर है. दैट रियली आई एडमायर संध्या जी. दैट समथिंग पर्सनल
Thank you
व्हाट आई
so
थॉट
much.
आई शुड शेयर एंड आई रियली एडमायर योर एंटायर वर्क व्हाट यू आर डूइंग इन द फील्ड ऑफ पियानो. बहुत सुंदर है आपका. बहुत प्यारा है. अगर
Thank
कुछ
you.
हो जाता तो बहुत एक समा बन जाता बट
Yeah.
आई थिंक
Okay.
दैट
I'll just try
if
a
you
bit.
can try
Just 1 minute.
yes, yes,
I'll just
yes,
try.
in between
Okay.
I'll come
Give
to
me 2 seconds. Give me 2
yeah,
seconds.
sure, if you can try that would be really really brilliant.
Samantha, you can continue. I'll just play the piano after 2 minutes. I
Sure,
want to
sure.
do some setting of my end.
100%, 100%. So we all will wait for your piano. आप अगर उसको ready कर लें जरा. ज़्यादा नहीं, कुछ 5 मिनट whatever you feel like. Yeah.
Just a little bit.
Thank you so much. I'll come again to Chahat and Chahat Agrawal. I would like to say a few words before I will announce her award because she is somebody, if I talk about Chahat, so I'll, talk about impact study. We all been seeing and watching her saying a lot of things which are related to impact study, the way she has grown up this brand to this level today, wherein we all are watching and seeing and getting to know more about impact study, the way she has designed this entire concept. You have shared it with everybody on this particular night. I would request you if you can again share a little bit about, in brief, we have heard you a lot, like आपने share किया है, but I would request you once again if you could share about impact study with everybody, ताकि everybody
Yeah,
would get to know on this platform as well on this particular slot. Yeah, an
sure.
impact study and about your vision of impact study. Chahat.
Okay, of course. Thank you so much once again for letting me share the story. So I built the impact study because in the business world, I noticed
Yeah,
that either there are management consultancies or there are just design consultancies. There is
yeah,
not one which exists in combination of both, right? So while the
right,
strategy in the business, brand and business has to go hand in hand. That's the reason why impact study brings design sense to the business strategy and the business acumen to the design strategy that we provide to all our clients. So basically, whether you want to generate funding or whether you want to grow your company from India to global, or if you want to bring new products or you want to start a new company, all you have is an idea. That's where we jump in and help you at each and every step, guiding you and directing you and making sure you build and you meet your business goals. So Currently, we are successful with 100% success rate with all our clients. And I really think that it's because of the amazing team of women that we have. So when I say this, 90% of my team is all women, and we work day and night to make sure that we bring in new innovative ideas, new creative ideas to solve complex business problem, but in a simpler fashion. Like, because unless and until you go for the sustainable growth, it is not an actual growth. You're going to lose it in future. So sustainability and innovation is our key elements. In terms of our vision is basically to create a company that provides the best strategy for any business problem there is, and become a symbol of what a gender equality looks like. In our company, like, we are working towards providing roles which are not gender specific, but we look at the talent, not the gender of people. And having said that, still we have 90% of the women. That shows how talented the entire lot is. And we hope to continue that forward and become a unicorn ourselves in next 5 years.
Yes, yes, yes. So that's Chahat, and you have heard her very correctly when she said that, we believe in what, and her vision is so right. And that's why the title, which is very apt for her, I would say that, the kind of title which we have designed, which goes to Chahat, and that talks about her entrepreneurship journey. So we would love to confer her with the award, which is designed especially for Chahat Agrawal, and that is most promising women entrepreneur of the year 2020. So congratulations, a huge, huge, huge round of applause for Chahat, and that calls for after this, virtual ceremony, you can call for a, in-house party or something at your
Yes.
house, because that's something which calls for a party. So thank you, Chahat,
Awesome.
for supporting this entire, Aspiring She initiatives, also for joining and supporting and encouraging many women, youngsters, खास तौर से अगर उनकी बात करें तो आपको देखकर बहुत सारे लोगों को इंस्पिरेशन मिलती है. That is what matters. So, Chahat, once again, congratulations to you. I would request everyone to stay tuned, because we have with us Sandhya Chopra, amazingly talented lady. On my request, she has come up with a piano. So, thank you for accepting the request. And please, if you can play a little bit of your piano so that everyone can, listen to
Sandhya,
that
please
talent.
play Yadein.
Sandhya ji.
Please play Yadein. You played beautifully.
I just, honestly, यादें is a very soulful music. और सौमिता, thanks to you, मैं इस time झूम रही हूँ. I'm just so excited. So I can't slow down. I'm so sorry. आपको
No
ये सब
problem.
करना ही पड़ेगा. So I really request each one of you, just enjoy the moment and just
Sure,
live
sure,
your dream.
sure.
So here you
Definitely,
go.
definitely. Thank
छोटे
you.
छोटे गाने बजाऊंगी जो मेरे दिल के करीब है और जो मुझे बहुत पसंद है, और आप
Ji.
सबको मौका मिलेगा ये मोमेंट सेलिब्रेट करने का. So आइए
Thank you
प्लीज.
so much, Sandhya ji. I am
Thank
just
you.
giving a solo. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Beautiful.
Amazing, 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 and
Amazing,
that was
Sandhya.
बहुत ही that was something जो आपने पूरा हम लोग इतना समा बांध करके भी समा नहीं बना पा रहे थे आपने 2 मिनट में सारी चीजें चेंज कर दी the
Beautiful.
entire platform is
Yeah.
charged up because of you and the rhythm which you have played. So thank you Sandhya, and that was super amazing performance
Super.
and बहुत ही sweet, बहुत melodious था, बहुत मजा आया और आपने एक तरह से हमारा वही कर दिया like you have thrown a kind of a party to everyone with your music. So
Yeah.
virtually you have done it for everyone. So thank you. That's something which really
Amazing.
I admire that you accepted the request on the spot and you managed it also. So I admire the spirit which is there, and that's something which is too good, and really, really, you are too good at your work. So thank you everybody who are watching this and who have been part of it since afternoon, and we've been doing it and appreciating and applauding each and everybody who have joined us since afternoon today and who have been part of this aspiring she since beginning when we started in 2018. Kulpreet Reddy and along with her many of such personalities who have been part of aspiring she since beginning. Parul ji, thank you so much. I'm thankful to Sandhya ji, Chahat for your lot of support. And before I close on to this beautiful ceremony, अगर और भी मजा आता अगर हम और बातें कर पाते, but time का constraint है, we have to close this now. But I would like to ask everybody's message to all the women who have won this and who are going to receive this trophy soon in coming week. So your messages starting from Sandhya, then coming to Alka ji and to everyone. One liner of your motto also you can share if you want to, like one liner motto which you follow in your life. So coming to Sandhya, if you can share your motto of life, like one liner which is your favorite and you follow all the time.
Well, I think Muskurana and Shukrana. Nothing better than that. Everybody out there, I would say, keep smiling, be positive, stay happy, and Shukrana, gratitude. It is very
Thank you.
important for everybody. So, Muskurana and Shukrana.
Thank you. That's amazing, and a thumbs up to you. Coming to Alka ji, what keeps you motivated all the day throughout in the corporate sector you're working? आपका कोई motto होगा जो आप life में follow करते होंगे वो आपके सबके साथ share कीजिए before we close on.
So I'll just simply put it together in one line. Let's,
Sure.
help people build, healthier and better life. So let's be healthy. Let's have a better life with each other. That's what my motto would be. Let's work out together and be with each other. Like, rightly said by Sandhya, when the tough people, tough time doesn't last, but tough people do. So let's,
Yeah.
live up to that. Thank you.
Awesome, awesome. Thank you, Alka ji. That's the spirit, and health is wealth, actually speaking, also. And we wish everybody a really good health during this festive season, and especially when this pandemic time is going on, though the unlocking has happened, but still, the health is wealth. So everyone should and must stay fit, stay strong, and stay safe. That is something which is really there. Chahat, coming to you, and then I'll come to Kulpreet for your motto, the inspiring one liner or a quote you would like to share with everyone which you follow in life.
Yes. So the one I follow is perseverance is the key. Like you keep on going and failure is not
Yes.
an option. Whenever you make a mistake, you still dust yourself up, you stand up and you take the next step again. And the idea is don't let failures or mistake or people or society let you down. You just keep on going and eventually you reach the summit where you need to go. That's it.
That's amazing. And again, awesome. Something which you said is perseverance is the key to success. Very true, and very inspiring, Chahat, what you follow in life. Coming to Parul and Kulpreet, what's your motto, Kulpreet, when we talk about, doing and keeping yourself motivated throughout the day and how you do it? What's your motto in life? You've been, gone through a lot of things and you have reached to a level of this wherein your PR work is being recognized and you're doing a lot of work related to health as well. So your motto in life, how you are, building this entire thing up for yourself.
Yes. So the motto which I live by is celebration of life against all odds is the highest meditation, and how I live it practically in my life. If I have achieved something in my life on that day, I celebrate in the evening. If I have got a loss, I celebrate in the evening. So any situation, I am in a celebrative mood because
That is
every, if life is about, moments, and I am a person who lives in the moment. So that's my motto.
definitely, I agree with you. Really, really, and I know that she really follows this also because I know her for the last so many years. तो मुझे पता है कि वो सच में भी follow करती है. So thank you, Kulpreet, for sharing it with all. अब जो inspire हो जाए वो बहुत अच्छी बात है. बाकी अगर खुशी मनाना और ना मनाना वो फिर सबके खुद के ऊपर होता है.
True.
और Parul, what do you say about that? What's your motto in life? You're running a
So my
community.
motto is
Yeah.
totally that stay positive, focused, and never give up. Help oneself and help the others to grow beautifully with each other hand in hand. May it be baby steps, but keep going and keep it strong.
That is something again which is very awesome and motivating for everyone out here. And thank you all the beautiful ladies for joining me, and you are making this world amazingly beautiful with your work and the way you people are working. And I really wish you all the very best in coming years and coming times and months. All together we all will work together on many of the social aspects also, and we
Yes,
will uplift the world in the best possible manner
Yeah.
through our
totally.
work, through our inspiring things. And I wish you all the very best once again. And thank you so much, so very much, Sandhya. Thank you, Parul. Thank you, Kulpreet ji. Thank you,
Thank
Alka
you,
ji, for
Samita. Thank
joining
you,
in and taking
everyone.
out time from your busy schedule. Thank you, Chahat, for extending support for your from Impact Study. Thank you, Kulpreet. Thank you, Parul. And here we close on this beautiful ceremony which we've organized so since afternoon, and you have seen many faces. We are closing it with five such faces who are doing amazing work, wonderful work. So thank you once again, everybody, for
Thank you,
joining, watching, and
Samita. Thank
supporting.
you so
Thank you
much.
Do
so
keep
much.
supporting and
Thank you
joining.
so much.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you,
Good
Samita.
night.
Thank you.
Stay
Good
safe.
Thank
night.
Stay
you.
Bye
healthy.
bye.
And
Stay
yeah,
fit.
yeah. Thank you. See you
Thank
all
you,
soon. See you
Samita.
all
Thank
soon.
you,
See
Bye.
you.
Samita.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Thank
Take
you,
care.
Samita.
Thank you.
Thank
Keep
you so much.
inspiring,
God
Thank
bless
you.
keep going,
you.
and keep living your purpose.
Thank
Keep
you.
inspiring
Thank
and
you.
keep living your purpose. It inspires us. Thank you.
Yes, yes, yes.
Thank
I will not stop till the time God stops me. So I'll not stop doing the things
God
which I'm
bless you.
doing.
God bless you,
So
Samita.
till the time I'm there, I will keep doing things which really matters, and I'll keep raising my voice also for the things which matters through different platforms which we have created. So thank you, Alka ji. So nice of you कि आप अंत तक हमारे साथ जुड़े रहे. That matters actually. Thank you, Parul.
Pleasure.
आपका भी
Thank you,
साथ जो
Samita.
रहा उससे सबका बहुत अच्छा रहा और बहुत मजा आया सबको. और कम्युनिटी इन्फ्लुएंसर तो आप बहुत अच्छी हैं ही, साथ में यू आर अ वेरी ग्रेट ह्यूमन बीइंग. सो थैंक यू, अलका जी. Thank you,
Thank you.
Parul, once again for joining and
Thank you.
supporting. Thank you, Shaskrov, for always supporting Aspiring She initiatives. And I'm so thankful to each one of you. I'll just have a word with all the ones who are watching me now. So thank you once again, Parul, and
Thank
thank
you.
you,
Good night.
Alka ji.
Take care. Bye
Thank you.
bye.
Good night. Stay safe. Stay healthy. Thank
You
you.
too.
So, everyone, before I close on to this wonderful and beautiful session which we have created with in different parts, and you all have seen and you all have met virtually different ladies who have come from the field of art, from the field of education, from the field of politics also there was somebody, then doctors, and then social workers and writers and poets and RJ. You have seen such a varied, जिसको बोलते हैं कि बहुत बड़ा स्पेक्ट्रम था जो मैंने देखा और उनसे इंटरेक्ट किया. मुझे खुद को ये लगा कि कहाँ कितनी सारी मतलब लेडीज हैं जो अलग अलग फील्ड्स में इतना सारा काम कर रहे हैं और बहुत कमेंडेबल, बहुत ही सुंदर सब लोगों ने काम किया है. आई एम थैंकफुल टू आवर चीफ गेस्ट मंजू लोढ़ा जी. आई एम थैंकफुल टू रानी पोदार जी जिन्होंने हमें ज्वाइन किया था. वो उनके लिए भी मैं बहुत आभारी हूँ कि वो आई थी और उन्होंने ज्वाइन किया. आई एम थैंकफुल टू अगेन टू इम्पैक्ट स्टडी फॉर सपोर्टिंग एंड always and always doing something related to women entrepreneurship. I wish them all the very best, and thank you Shwaskrof for supporting this initiative of Aspiring She, fifth global edition of Power Awards designed for women and by women. So thank you Shwaskrof for doing this, and thank you SDCM South Delhi Circle of Mom, who were our community influencers. You have seen them and heard them all. So thank you once again everybody. Thank you to all. Thank you to Mr. Kavin Shah, who is the BJP co-treasurer Mumbai. Thank you to him for joining and gracing the ceremony tonight, and also to each one of the awardees who took out time and who have addressed the issues which are related to women empowerment. उस बारे में भी हमने काफी सारी चर्चा की थी. So I am so thankful to each one of you, and stay safe, stay healthy, keep rocking, keep shining, and you all have a long road to go. And for me also, I believe that miles to go before I sleep. Miles to go before I sleep. So for everyone, I think that's the same motto which we all are following. That's my motto. So let's keep following things which really can make a difference in this world, and we all can together create a beautiful, beautiful world. With this thought, I'll end this ceremony tonight and hope to see you all tomorrow on Nation Talks with me, Soumita Tiwari. I'll be there talking about some real issues which are social and political. Thank you so much.